things. First of all, we'll tackle the single first of all, the next single. Kids. Happy Now has to be the next single from Patsy in Bournemouth. SOS should be the next one. Please Tell the Lads. Heather also says Happy Now. Catchy as Hell, Kids. I Love Flowerbed, Jason Is Magical.
There you go.
There you go.
So that's undecided then, because it was 2-2.
2-2.
Did you count it? It was
Yeah.
2-2.
Decider.
I think it was 2-2.
The next one that comes in.
We'll wait for the next one. Now, on to the cows, Mark. Here we go. Hello, you can only put a cow or any other animal on common ground if you're a freeman of the city, which also includes being able to walk around naked in public, from Sophie Ann.
Brilliant.
So now we have another question. How do you become a freeman of the city?
Text in and we'll work that out.
We got the keys to Manchester back in the
Who
day.
did?
Do you think in Manchester we can walk
just
around
af-
naked and have a cow?
Just
Yeah.
after you left, Rob, I don't think you got the keys, but I can get some cut.
So I've always wanted to be naked in the Arndale Centre.
Do you know what I mean? There's another one here. You'll probably need a holding number to put a cow on a common. I have 30 cows if you'd like to lend one, from Mary Kate in Taunton in Somerset.
Oh, thank you.
So you can have a
Maybe
cow.
we'll find out what we have to do to become a freeman,
Okay.
and then we might borrow a cow off Mary.
Also, there's another one from Andy in Stroud who says the same thing. You've got to be a freeman. So we'll sort that out. Also, I've taken it upon myself to get you, Mark,
Yes.
a couple of records from Maida Vale. They're pretty old, so they're
It's a
pretty
Happy
tough.
Wanderer.
Or this one here. There you go. If you want to break some
Want me
records.
to smash it over your head?
Go on.
Gonna have a go.
It's really
On
tough.
your head. Close your eyes.
Close your eyes.
There it is.
Oh, Jesus! Oh,
Game back.
Oh my goodness!
What's your eyes? Don't spring your hair. What's your eyes, everyone? I don't want to do it on you.
Oh my goodness!
Jesus! Whoa! Whoa!
This has turned violent.
This has got really out of
It
hand.
was all going
That was
so
about
well.
100 mile an hour, Mark.
Really out of
I
hand.
don't know my own strength, Howard.
Oh my goodness me! Wow, well, you
going
did
so
it.
well.
Anybody else want to go?
No, thanks. No, I think we're all right actually. Now, are you all right, Howard?
Good, yeah, I'm all right.
You okay? Oh my goodness me. Now let's talk about your phenomenal documentary that I watched at the weekend. A lot of people out there absolutely loved it. Beautifully shot, loved it in black and white. And it was really quite an exposing documentary. Were you at times in sort of two minds whether to show that side of how it is putting an album together?
Yeah, I think it was a big decision for all of us, to be honest, to give that much away, because usually your studio time's your only real private time to work things out, you know, polish up what you've got and then show everybody. But you know, sort of halfway through we realised, wow, this is actually interesting for fans to watch this. And also I think that people may not know how much input we have into our music. We do write it all. We've written it, all the five of us, just us in the studio. And I wanted people to see that.
Is it important as well to show that it's not always happy days being in a band and there are a lot of struggles getting a complete album that you're all really happy with?
Yeah, I suppose it's, you know, being a so-called boy band, we're always so polished and everything always looks rosy from the outside, which it most often is on the inside, but now and again it's a bit fraught in the studio, and, you know, there are some walks to have a look at. And we watch the show the other side.
With the documentary, we were being asked questions about the past, you know, and we were answering stuff that we felt about the past. And in the past, we kind of had to lie an awful lot. And I think the documentary is probably a subconscious reaction to, we just want to tell the truth.
Yeah.
You know, we just want to say how it was, how it is, and what it feels like. And you know, I watched the documentary back with the lads the first time. I was like, this is ace, this is ace. And then the documentary goes on live on the telly, and you're like, other people can view this. Oh, I forgot about them.
Yeah.
All the other people. You know, because you know, when we sat down and watched the documentary as a whole, I just thought it was great for us to see each other's talking and to share each other's experience. But then it became all a bit too real when it was on, you know, after the X Factor the other night or whatever it was. I couldn't watch it.
Jay's mum, was it your mum who wasn't happy with the swearing, some of the language?
My
No,
dad
no.
had the swear.
It was
Don't do the
Gary,
swearing.
Marge, Gary's mum said there was too much French.
Too much French.
too much French from that mouth of yours. And there were some wonderful little spats as well. My favourite being Gary and Mark when you had a little disagreement, but then Gary managed to turn it into a compliment at the end, which was genius.
He always picks on me, Mark does.
The perfectionist Mark.
That's not finished yet. There's more to
Right,
that.
there's more.
In part 2.
I
Yeah,
thought
I
that
could
record
tell.
was coming my way.